Okay, it's the third time I actually try to make this fucking video. I'm trying to make some good sound gameplay, and twice in a row I had either my portal stolen by some random dudes, or I literally did not have a single sound component the entire game long. So if you followed my guide, you know that the components in question are mostly one scale for armor to make a fairy stone, and three, what is it called, mystic waters. Can you believe that from turn 1 to turn 20 not a single castle had either armor or mana in it? Not a single one. And then my three additional picks, actually none of them gave me anything. It is actually the single most unbelievably unlucky game I've had in my entire pack career. But this one will be different. This time around, you can be sure everything's going to be fine. There is no way around that, is there? Okay, we beat the Magikarp. Look at that! Sweet, sweet mystic water. So I couldn't care less about the region, even though this could call for some very specific comp. I do not care. I am here to force sound like a bonobo. Let's sell all of this crap I do not care about. Take these two units because whatever they will win, because they are ground, and we shoplock the baby. Probably any combination of two units can actually win this round. But I would not take risk whenever I can do something like this. And I shoplock the baby just because there are so many baby that are sound. So I would always try to get some sound eggs if I can. Look at this! Another mana item! This is perfect! And the third one here! Okay, if this isn't a sound game, then there is no sound game, right? If this isn't a sound games don't exist. But I believe this game will be the perfect sound spot. So many mana components, this is insane. This is exactly what you want when you play sound. The more mystic waters you get, the better. The ultimate component. So looking good. So what else? Some attack speed. This one is usually pretty good, but in this specific comp it's pretty bad. I couldn't care less about this component. I need a seed. If I get a seed, I'm in the perfect spot. Let's go. We get the seed. Perfect. Okay, so early game is on. Early game is on. No, we only need to lose. We only need to lose to make sure we can get some eggs later. So let's play something weak. And this is probably the weakest thing I can do. It's probably this. It is probably this. So the reason why I want to lose is to get some eggs later, right? Just because they are two sound babies, so I want these. Okay, we do lose this round, which is exactly what we expect. This is perfection right here. Losing is perfect. Losing is winning. Why is that taking so long? Who's playing tanks? So I definitely need this fossil stone. We sell this crap. Couldn't care less about that. I probably do this now. I do not buy this unit yet. I let the round start to make sure I lose. And then I will buy Hatena because in the early game this unit can actually be useful. So let's wait. Round starts, we buy this. Okay. Sweet, sweet loose. Perfect. No sound unit yet, but they can come later. I couldn't care less. What I want now are the babies. And here is the third baby. Let's go. So this is what our early comp will look like. This guy will actually keep because, as you can see, is sound. So Igglybuff is a great fish. Now we can also, a great catch I mean. Now I can look for Zubat. Zubat and Flabébé probably are my two targets right now. So can we get an egg? This time it is 50-50. 50% chance that we get an egg. It would be great if we did. And it's a sound egg, so this is perfect. So I can get rid of that and do something like this. I do not need to lose anymore. I can also sell these two units. So out of the sound babies, this one is actually the better out of the two because he's also a fairy. I've covered that in my sound guide if you've watched this, which means that we are really happy with this egg. So we can lose whatever, I do not care about winning. We have a big chain lose that gives us a lot of money. So losing right now is actually just making me rich. What do I want here? This one is sound and this one is the component that I want. I will focus on the component. I will focus on the components. So we already can do this and this and this. And as you can see, I have the three key items that you always need. The Fairy Stone for Eevee, the Manaphy Egg for Flabébé, and the Stardust. The Stardust that is for Chime Show. Okay, we get this thing. So we'll be rolling a bit just to get Sound 4 activated, because that is something I definitely need. Come on game, give me some sound units, be sweet with me. Zubat, that is a sound unit. I need one more. I actually hatched this, so I can do this. And I can give you the item since I will sell you. And hopefully I win with this composition. Hopefully I win with this composition. This is not even sure. So as I said in my guide, Gyarados is actually a pretty tough round for sound compositions, which will maybe be proven to you right here. Okay, it's not. We actually won this round. So pretty good. And the sound portal is actually coming straight for me, which is extremely lucky. So this is actually a game that will end up on YouTube. This is actually a good sound game. Everything is going according to plan. Okay, perfect stuff. So we get the Chime Show, we sell this thing, Chime Show enters the comp, we give it this thing so it evolves, and now I need to do a few rolls to get my last sound unit, that is Flabébé, that takes this. The unit that I will be selling will probably be Zubat once I get Eevee, so I will make Zubat a fairy for the time being. And here I am actually goated. This comp here is really strong. Do I have other sound additionals available? No, I don't. But it doesn't really matter because Zubat is actually one of the better ones. Zubat is actually one of the better ones. So here we are just so good. We lose this round, which is perfectly fine. Our units aren't evolved yet. So since we didn't evolve, we may as well just lose. This is perfectly expected. Let's give you that. Okay, I need an Eevee. Please Eevee, come on. I need you. Okay, this thing activates me Fairy 4. Baby. Can I get something else? Another Igglybuff. I can roll twice more. Okay. And we're slowly winning rounds against the weakest of opponents. We are slowly winning rounds against the weakest opponents, which is always welcome. So let's now take some AD here, and we keep rolling. So my entire gameplay will be staying level 6 here, and slow rolling all the goals that I have above 50. And we slowly but surely build our comp. I don't really need that, but since it is probably my 7th unit, I always keep them. So I can do a few more rolls. I get the Eevee, which means that I can sell this crap. I evolve Eevee, give it the stuff. Didn't even think about my own portal. There's nothing really interesting in this region. Fair enough. Fair enough. And okay then. I can keep this at 10 now. And the other one I will shoplock. I would rather have my other units evolve, because Atram isn't even on my board yet. And as you can see, Chimeshow alone does a pretty good job. It is doing an insane amount of damage here. This is Soundpocalypse going on. Chimeshow just playing 1v9 here. Okay, nothing interesting. Oh, Leaflet evolves, perfect. And we got an Igglybuff. So we have 6 of Atram, 5 of Igglybuff, only 3 of Flirt, which is unfortunate. Already 2 Woobat, only miss 1. And then we have a Ditto. So the best unit that I really want to evolve is actually Flirt. This is my main goal, right? Evolving this guy is the most important thing that I could do. This is the one that I really want above anything else. The others, sure, they are good, right? But it is not my priority whatsoever. So we stay level 6 and we slow roll, and there is nothing more than this. Really, nothing more than this. Once you get the good components, you just roll for hours and do nothing else. It couldn't be easier. Really, it couldn't be easier. I roll. Be patient. Sometimes it takes time to get what you want. As long as I can afford to keep them on my bench, I will keep them. If I need to sell them, then so be it. Then so be it. Whatever. So look here, this guy has 24 AD. What is its base AD? We'll see right now. It is 5. So we actually cast 19 spells during the last round. Can you imagine that? 19 ducking spells. It is actually insane that we managed to do that. Okay, we've got Atrine. And we can't even play it. That is crazy right now. That is crazy right now. What is happening? Igglybuff, sweet. And look at this Soundpocalypse. What do we have here? 46. Look at this AD. Imagine how much spells were cast. 46. So 41 spells were cast. Also, Chime Show actually doubles that, so not 41, but like something like 20 probably. But that is still so many spells. We give mana generation to this guy. I think I covered that throughout my guide. Subat finally evolves. And we aren't able to get the float. It seems that the game do not want to give that to us. But I have time. I don't care. I will keep rolling. Sound apocalypsing everything. So once you're in the best situation, this is just how every single round looks like. So I need some more tankiness for my front line. I guess I could go for a Pokédoll here. I could probably also go for this double Never Melt Ice. Okay, we keep rolling. Nothing difficult, always the same. Nothing original. Roll, 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 roll. We hit nothing because we are unlucky. We are extremely unlucky, if I may say. We still have this Ditto. I can evolve Jigglypuff at any time, but I would rather evolve Flabébé if I can. And I have this fully evolved Atron that I am not even playing, that is waiting on my bench. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Okay, let's Sound Apocalypse this guy. Boom, boom, boom. Just so many casts. Extremely good. How much AD do you have? 58. And we've got Wigglytuff. Roll, roll, roll. We still want Flabébé. That's Flabébé right here. We do not get so many Dittos, right? We are pretty unfortunate this game. Roll, roll, roll. We get nothing. Is someone playing Flabébé? This guy isn't. This guy isn't. There's no Flabébé here. This isn't a Flabébé con. Okay, nobody's playing Flabébé. We are just being unlucky. We are just being awfully unlucky. How much AD do you have? 64. You 62. You 70. This is actually insane. These numbers, no fire comp ever reaches this number. Fuecoco? I don't need that, right? Don't care. I don't even care about Fuecoco. Can go fuck himself, to be honest. No, I want to keep Psychic too. Duck Fuecoco, don't need that guy. I need Flabébé though. The game could give me... Please, I'm still level 6. Shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, another Flabébé. Only miss 2 and then we can go level 7. Only need 2 of them and we can go level 7. 2 sound on the same portal with human that probably nobody wants, which means I can get my portal. Nice and sweet. Okay, Flabébé, please. I need one more only. One more Flabébé. Okay, let's take this guy. One more Flabébé, please, game. Okay, I'm rolling, I don't care. I want it now. It's actually insane how difficult it is to find. Where is this? Okay, you know what? Never mind. If the game decided to make my life hellish, then let's my life be hell. We do this, I guess. I can sell this guy and these 2 guys, and I can give that to Meloetta. That is my best ADC over here. Okay, let's sound apocalypse everyone now. Boom 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 boom. We cast like hell. You just get burned. Oh no, I'm frozen! Sound apocalypse! Boom 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 boom! That is so satisfying to look at, by the way. That is so satisfying to look at. I just love that. I just love that. So now, if I get Fuecoco, maybe I can consider selling Sylveon for Fuecoco. I can consider that. So this guy always have to be in the middle of the pack because of the sheer nature of its spell. Next level is a 6 fairy unit, of course, whichever one it is. Doesn't really matter. If it can be Altaria, then so be it. Altaria. Sound apocalypse this guy. Boom 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 boom. We cast like hell. Everything's get frozen. Boom boom boom. Sound apocalypse. I love to see this. But this guy isn't even flying 8 yet, right? Yeah, he's flying 6, which is why we win for the time being. Once he's flying 8, the game will become a lot more difficult. I need to get anti-CC as soon as possible. So is there any form of anti-CC available? Yes, there is on the top here. If I can get this rune Protect. But I think someone will go for that. Yeah, fuck you, by the way. You can, like, take your mother and make love to her, if I speak. Anyways. Let's give this guy some magic resist. Let's get this guy some magic resist. So eventually, once we sell this Sylveon, all of our tanky stuff will go for this guy. So we'll try to make it immortal as much as we can. Who will become a fairy? It's probably Chimeshow. Chimeshow being a fairy could be sweet. I still can't have anti-CC, so this guy will be tough to beat later on. Okay, let's get Sound Apocalypse. Boom 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 boom. Blah 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 blah. 10,000 casts. Blah 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 blah. How much AD? 65. Who needs to play fire? Who says fire is the best comp? I have more AD than you fire players, and more attack speed at the same time. Sound apocalypsed. Soon apocalypsed. To remind people we are French here. I cannot evolve anything in this comp. Everyone's fully evolved, so let's just buy XP. So usually sound games don't go this well, but sure, when they go this well, you may as well take it as it comes. Is this guy flying 8? Yes, he is now, so it will be a lot tougher to beat him. Realistically, flying 8 is a flaw in this game's design. Flying 8 should not be a thing, it should never have been. I don't get why this is allowed. But hey, I'm no game designer. I can maybe take this Whismer to consider replacing Sylveon now. I really need to replace Sylveon to get this guy a carrier. He's a way better holder of these two items. Way more HP than Sylveon, you see. Also better defensive stats. So we really want him to have a lot more stuff. Alright, some of my AD actually comes from Happy Hour. So I do not launch this many spells. Some of my AD comes from Happy Hour actually. Alright, I forgot that. Smoke board, right? This is the only remotely viable item that I got this time. Let's give it to you. Okay, we activate Fairy 6. Now I think I'm rolling to see if I can get a better Fairy unit, which I do instantly. This activates normal. So let's have you be here to give somewhat more shield to my composition. Even this little amount of shield may actually do wonders. Sound Apocalypse. Get out of my sight. We're destroying these guys right now. There's nothing they can really do about that. I could probably go for level 9 even, because I will have to face this guy in the late game. So I should scale as much as I can. Which means going level 9, right? I need this level 9 realistically. I just need it. I just need this level 9. This is non-negotiable. So can we still beat the flying composition? Because this guy right here is fucking OP. This doesn't even make sense that this unit exists. And flying 8 is also OP. So everything in this composition should probably be deleted from the game. But can we Sound Apocalypse that even then? Yes, we can, it seems. So the strongest and ultimate version of Sound can actually do stuff even against Flying 8. Great to see. So my better component is going away from me. What I could always do is give more attack speed to one of my units, just because I stack so much AD. There is no anti-CC available, so the games really want Articuno to win, which I hate, by the way, but this is how it is. We just keep stacking everyone around Chime Show. And yeah, the games just keeps going. Meloeta will do a ton of attacks with a ton of AD because of this many sound casts. And we just proceed. Sound Apocalypse starts now. Boom, boom. So many casts. One more cast, and everyone casts. Look at all these animations. What can he even do? So look at this guy's AD. 96. Not bad. Not bad, actually. So let's sell this guy now, just because we get this. You can become a fairy. You take all the tanky stuff. And once I am level 9, I can activate even Fairy 8. Which is incredible. Fairy 8 is just so strong. Fairy 8 with only one Fairy Stone, by the way. Only one Fairy Stone here. Downstone, do I really need that? No, right? I need a Delta Orb. I need a Delta Orb. I will give that to you. Position like this. By this guy, level up, and that is Fairy 8. So, isn't that the greatest comp ever? Isn't that incredible? Fairy 8, Sound 6. Sound Apocalypse this guy, blah, 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 blah. We get frozen for 6 whole seconds because Articuno is not balanced. This guy may win, by the way, right? Articuno is just that unbalanced. Even though he may still win. Articuno makes no sense. If I am to speak, I think it is utterly unacceptable that this unit exists in this game, but who am I to talk after all? Yeah? Who am I to talk? this guy. Can keep it. Care. We can try to play this guy if it ever evolves. I don't think it holds so much value over the other fairy units. We play whatever fairy we get, right? Maybe Ralts is the better one. Ooh, there's Wademer available. Didn't even notice. Yeah, we just Soundpocalypse this guy. Ooh, there's this guy available. This one, actually. Let's see. If I evolve you, Dragon 2 instead of one fairy. No, I can't, right? I can't. Nope, I can't. It is not possible. I can't play you. I try to see if I can, but I just can't. Okay, we get this guy. Keep rolling. Even could have evolved, but okay, let's just evolve these two guys for the end game screen. And this guy gets Soundpocalypse. Okay, finally a good sound game. So as you could see, once you get the best components, there is nothing difficult about sound. You stay level 6, you roll, you roll, you roll, you roll, you roll until your unit evolve. Nothing else is needed. In the end, you'll end up winning. Right? Even if I didn't have this egg hatch, I would just have played like Whismer. I would have ended up with Fairy 6. Sure, maybe. But then instead of Fairy 8, I would have won for Psychic 4. Or for Normal 5. Those would have been two perfectly viable options. Didn't really need this Fairy 8 here. It was welcome for sure, but even if I didn't have this baby, right? So yeah, this is how you play Fairy. I hope you enjoy the content. I hope you will give this composition a try. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, people!